Jodha Akbar.
Come and have a seat, Lady Jodha.
It is important.
Whenever you come to me, more often than not it is to talk to me about something important. Tell me.
I heard you saw Prince Pratap.
I did see him and he saw me too, but what is so important about that?
I do not want my sister's wedding day to turn into a battlefield of warriors.
It is nice to know that you at least consider me a brave warrior.
Father is very worried that there might be a war between you two. I am here to ask that you do not wage a war against Prince Pratap.
So that is it. For a moment I foolishly thought that my wife was actually worried about me. But it turns out you were only worried about your father.
Yes. I love my father very much.
Thank goodness for that. At least you love somebody, Lady Jodha. At least there is someone who is safe. Anyway, I hereby promise you that no wars will be started from my side. But you will have to fulfill my conditions.
What conditions?
My first condition is that if they say anything about my religion or my people, then the promise that I have made to you no longer stands.
I accept. That will not happen.
And my second condition is that, for as long as the two of us are in Amer, you will stay in my chambers with me every night without complaint.
In your chambers? I will not.
Shh. You need to speak softly. If someone had overheard you and spread a rumor around Amer claiming that you would not agree to share my chambers with me and that we were fighting, your father would be very upset, and I am sure you do not want to hurt him, right? I am enjoying this. You are not able to fight me here. Tell me, do you accept my last condition?
All right. Why are you sitting so close to me?
Because my hand is in pain, Lady Jodha. You see, because of you, I was wounded by a tiger. So now you have to apply the balm, all right? And Lady Jodha, I also have a terrible headache. So I would appreciate a head massage. You see, my servant usually does this when I am back home in Agra, but in Amer, if a maid were to massage my head while you were here with me, I have a feeling your father would be very upset. Right, Lady Jodha? Be careful, Lady Jodha. Please do not press so hard on my neck. Massage it.
Will you take your shirt off?
What? Lady Jodha, His Highness's honor.
Take it off. Remove your shirt. I will close my eyes.
There, Lady Jodha. I do not know what the forest has against me, Lady Jodha. First a snake, a tiger, now a tigress.
Now you can apply the balm yourself.
We were lucky. None of the attackers were caught alive, or they would have caught us.
What difference would it make if they had been caught alive? Our faces were covered when we approached them with our plan for Jalal. It is not as though they knew our true identities.
The security for His Highness is much tighter than what we originally thought it was. It is very difficult to attack him. There are just too many.
Sharifuddin, look at the other side of the coin. If there are more people, the more difficult it will be to know who is truly responsible for an attempt that is made on the Emperor's life. Do not worry. I'm sure we will get a second chance very soon.
Adam, you know very well that I do not trust your brain at all, but you are so sure of yourself. I actually feel that I can trust you on this.
Thank you for praising me. However, we need to be a bit more careful from here on out. We will not talk about our mission while we are here.
Agreed.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
You look very happy today.
Yes, I am. For the first time in a long time, I will be worshipping the goddess in Amer. Namaste, Mother. Namaste, Mother. Namaste, Grandmother.
Bless you, dear. Why have I not seen you all morning?
That is because I was sleeping late today. Well, I battled to fall asleep last night, so I got up later this morning.
Please do not worry. It is a known fact that every girl sleeps well in her mother's home.
Salam alaikum, Mother. Your Excellency, Grandmother.
So, Jodha, you're going to the temple to worship the goddess today, are you not? Then I think you should take your husband with you, so that he can worship as well. If you go together, then the goddess will bless you both.
But Grandmother, the king... What I mean is, his religion. He might not like going there with me.
Why, Lady Jodha? You were willing to come to Ajmer Sharif with me in spite of being a Rajput. So in spite of being a Mughal, I do not have any problem in going with you.
His Highness will go with. Tell Kangar Singh to arrange it.
Salam, Your Highness. Emperor, we have checked it properly. This place is completely safe. It is safe to go inside.
Do you really believe anything bad could happen in this place?
Not at all. We are together. There's no reason for me to be afraid of anything. Even if something did happen, you know how to make the bomb.
If you are quite finished, let us go in. Wait, Emperor. You cannot enter the temple with a sword.
But I am so used to taking my sword everywhere I go.
Why? When we went to Ajmer Sharif to worship, you also had to leave your sword outside there. And this is the sacred place of the goddess. And besides, when you worship, You should go without any worry. God himself will give you protection.
Shamshuddin. Let's go. Now what do I have to do? Please explain.
I am the daughter of the soil. I take the oath of the soil. And whoever the person is who dared to come and remove your jewelry, my oath is that I will bring you his head.
What is the matter? Every time I have seen you worship, you look so peaceful. But today you seem quite upset.
I am very upset with myself today. Whenever I've come here to ask the goddess for something, she has given it to me. But I have only ever made her one promise. I made a specific vow. And it is that I will lay your head at the goddess's feet. Now, do you see the problem I am facing? I am not able to fulfill my promise to the goddess. I cannot fulfill my promise.
So you are telling me you want me to lay my head at her feet? You do not need to be beheaded in order to lay your head at somebody's feet. Bowing the head is enough.
His Highness is absolutely right, Lady Jodha. Simply bowing their heads to the goddess is tantamount to beheading.
You see? I fulfilled your desire as well as your oath, all in one go. Are you happy now, Lady Jodha?
How is that possible, Resham? When Jalal gave Jodha permission to build a temple in Agra's palace, I did not say anything about it. When Jalal told Lady Jodha she was allowed to follow her religion, I did not raise any questions at all. But now that he has gone to the temple with Lady Jodha, I am outraged. No, Resham, I refuse to believe that what you're telling me is true.
But it is the truth, Queen Mother. The Emperor has gone to the temple with Lady Jodha today. And I heard that Officer Shamshuddin has also gone with him.
Did you hear that, Mother? Did you hear? I think Resham is referring to your favorite person's husband. Shamshuddin is encouraging Jalal.
Do you think that it is possible? Shamshuddin wants to get the post of minister by doing anything and everything in his power to get closer to the Emperor? And that is why Lady Jodha has been encouraged?
She needs to learn to watch herself. Just who does Lady Jodha think she is? I have had enough of her acting so smug.
Queen Mother, if you need anything at all, then just call me.
Listen here. How many times do I have to tell you? Listen to me! When will you give up this bad habit of saying the wrong thing in the wrong place and saying the wrong things out loud at the most inappropriate times? We are in the mayor right now, Adam. Did you suddenly forget? You need to control your anger and lower your voice so that no—
That is the problem, Mother. I do not care about these people. I do not even like them. And now I am here in Amer. I am here as one of their guests. What a disgrace! Everything that is happening is because of Lady Jodha. All of these troubles we have are her!
What you are saying is absolutely true, Adam. I do not understand why Jalal listens to Lady Jodha when he does not even like her. He cannot stand to be around her. Jalal will have a lot of questions to answer because of what he has done today. Jalal is in for a world of problems now that he has foolishly dabbled in religious matters. I will not tolerate His Highness having to endure all this because Lady Jodha just does as she pleases. I refuse to stand for it. I will not.
He does not like her. Whoever told you that was lying, Mother.
Your desire has finally been fulfilled, Lady Jodha. But I still do not fully understand why you hate me so much. Why did you make an oath to lay my head at the feet of the goddess's idol?
You act as if you do not know. Do you see this idol in front of us?
Yes. It is a very beautiful idol. The people of Amer have taken good care of it.
Sadly, this is not her real decoration. If you had seen the glory of this temple when it was in its true form, I can assure you that you would have been dazzled, Emperor.
How did she come to be in this condition then?
The goddess was robbed. There was once great devastation here.
What? Why? Who did this, Lady Jodha?
Who did this? You do not know. She was robbed by Emperor Jalaluddin's personal army. Do not look so astonished by what I am telling you about what happened. None of what I am saying is hearsay. I saw all of it with my own eyes. There was upheaval here, and I witnessed every moment of it. I watched the sacred place be robbed by your army, and my dear childhood friend Moti was assaulted here, and I had to watch that happen to her. I still have nightmares about what happened. It haunts my dreams every single night. Just telling you the story at this moment gives me goosebumps all over my body, Emperor.
We arrived to rob the temple, Emperor, but Princess Jodha suddenly arrived there, and she had her army there with her.
Surely you remember when that happened. But that is not the only thing that you did. You killed many brave soldiers during the war against Amer, and none of them deserved to die that way. What did they do wrong? Was it because they loved their self-respect and freedom more? I still remember a time when the night sky in Amer was as bright as the dawn was, because of all the pyres that were burning after the battle between the two armies that left so many of our soldiers dead. In our kingdom, it is considered an honorable thing to die in war. But the saddest thing about it is that those brave soldiers were killed deceitfully. They were all killed deceitfully by your soldiers' swords, and they deserved better than that. So now you finally know all of the reasons that I abhor you. Now give me one good reason why I should not hate you for what you have done to my people. Give me one.
Jodha, dear, I have brought you some offerings for you to take back for the king and the queen.
Thank you so much, priest. Now that I have visited the temple, I feel a lot more peaceful. would you please go and put this in the temple's donation box?
May you have eternal marital bliss. And may you always be blessed with good fortune too. Your sons will all be warriors. May your glory remain intact, Emperor. May you always have a long and healthy life. And may your name always be associated with pride and respect in history.
I do not understand. In spite of having such tight security detail and such capable ministers, why am I not being told everything? Are these stories simply changing before they can reach me? Why do I hear inconsistent stories that result in me considering people my enemy? Do you realize that this results in them considering me their enemy as well?
I will admit, sir, some stories do change before they can reach you, but this happens in every empire.
Well, it will not happen in my empire, Shamsuddin. You see, this is a very sensitive matter for all of us. The subjects believe that I need to change the way I rule, and if that does not happen, it will be an insult, not only from me, but from the Mughal Empire as well. After winning the war, it is our legal right to ask penalty from the opponent's army. But it does not mean that we get to rob them even if it is a single soldier that robs them illegally. The subjects presume that the king has ordered it.
You are absolutely right, sir.
I am very upset, Shamsuddin. Since arriving, I have found out that these people carry hatred in their hearts for me, and I think that their hate is valid too. They incurred a loss and they were hurt too. Somewhere I am responsible, and you are also responsible as well.
I can understand your worry, Your Highness.
Now make the arrangements to resolve this problem, Shamsuddin. I want you to make a point of letting people know that I did not give my men permission.
Your orders will be followed, Emperor. In the future, you will receive all of the correct information. And nothing will be done to bring shame to the Empire anymore. But for now, we are in a mare. That is why I am asking you not to let these things bother you, at least until after Sukanya's wedding has taken place.
That is the exact problem, Shamsuddin. I am in a mare now. I do not know what else I will find out while I'm here.
Really, Queen? The Emperor went to the temple with you? I can hardly believe it.
Manga, it's you. Come in. Tell me, do you have everything that you need now that you are in a mare?
I'm being taken very good care of. By the way, I was hoping that I could talk to you in private. Is that okay?
Of course.
Tell me, just who do you think you are? Jalal respects your religion so much, and in return you are making a mockery of Jalal's respect and status. Your actions today have made a fool of him. How could you take him to the temple today? And how could you force Jalal to worship there too? Answer me!
Manga, the Emperor himself...
Please do not try to tell me that Jalal willingly chose to go and visit the temple with you today, okay? Lady Jodha, you were supposed to be Jalal's wife. Do you even know what that actually means? Do you know Jalal's duties and responsibilities? Do you have any idea what you have done to his reputation now? Did you think at all? If news of Jalal going to the temple ever reaches the priest and the other holy men, he will have many questions to answer. People will say that if he does not believe in his own religion, then he does not have the right to sit upon the throne either. Is that what you want? For Jalal to be insulted, huh? His subjects and the rest of the empire would revolt against him. Tell me, is that what you want? Tell me something. Why did Jalal come here? I will tell you why. He came here to attend your sister Sukanya's wedding. It is also the custom of your people that before the wedding, the son-in-law has to go to the temple and worship and pray to the goddesses. Is it a custom? No. Why did you take him? Give me an answer, Lady Jodha. Do not give me that look. Why did you take him to the temple and what were your intentions? I'm not asking you this question as Mahamanga, but as the Minister of the Mughal Empire, it is my right to do so, and it is your duty to answer any question that I ask you. And now I would like for you to answer my question. Why did you take him to the temple, and what were your intentions with him?